Okay, so, well, it was difficult, but we decided to go as general as possible. So, alright, so for our first thing, alright, it's great, we chose friends, family, and companionship. Alright, why we chose that is because we need partners and also for reproduction. Okay, and companionship can also include your dogs, your pets, you know, it doesn't really have to be, you know, humans. Okay, so that's number one. For number two, it's our best thing. We call it TNT, Tools and Technology. Okay, and basically, everything can be in tools and technology. So we came up with like some examples, which includes telecommunication, medical, hygiene, construction, what else? Explosives, weapons, alright? So these are all under tools and technology. You can start a new life. No lah! Defend yourself against whatever is there. Hey, you don't know what's on the new planet, okay? So,
we have a question on shopping.
Okay. Our third thing is very important, which is our literature and education. Alright, which include books, mainly books, encyclopedias, you know, things that we have recorded. And most importantly, the Bible. Okay? Right? Okay, next, number four. Okay, number four is our supplies, which the necessary things we need to survive, like food, water, flora and fauna, plants, animals, you know, those things that can reproduce as well, so that we can get more of them. Just in case the stuff up there we don't really like to eat, at least the stuff down here we can eat, right? Okay, so it's great. Huh? Hey, yeah. Animals important. What did we say? Cow, beef, and cow, chicken. Yeah. And our last one is our memories. Remember where we came from, you know, all the things that we've done here. Maybe in the form, the form of camera, you know. Oh yeah, tools and technology includes like recreational stuff, like, you know, sports stuff, and iPads, technology. Okay, so this is our list. I hope you all like it, because this is the list we're going to bring. Okay, see you guys.
Since sorry, I'm Joshua, this is Isaac, we'll both do the presentation together. Yeah, keep hearing.
Because we couldn't really agree.
Yeah, we couldn't really agree, but we came together because of Macarius and the fact that he did everything in general. So actually, right, the number 2 to 5 is just optional. She just did this one. Hey, need a girlfriend? We got a machine for that. You need plants? We got a machine for that. TNT, what tools and technology? Oh, we got a machine for that. Knowledge? What's that? We got a machine for that. Memories? We'll create your new memories. We got the whole one. You broke up or never mind, just create some happy memories. Right. So, and we'll create a magic genie with 3 wishes, but we don't really need it because we have a machine that creates everything. So yeah, at the end, that's how.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah Ann, and I'm representing group 3 and 4. Yeah. So we were actually quite surprised at how much similarities we had with groups 7 and 8. Yeah, great minds think alike. Yeah. Alright, so we'll be bringing books and knowledge. We couldn't really decide, but books come with knowledge. And that includes, you know, literature, Bibles, and Okay, we'll also be bringing people, definitely, which includes family, friends, loved ones, and we have to emphasize that a lot of people in our team are very passionate about pets. Yeah, they are so thoughtful to even think of reproductive partners for their pets. Yeah, one of our members was like, I'm bringing a cat, number 1. Number 2, I'm bringing a cat for my cat. Okay. Alright, number 3 would be tools. Yeah, we want a teleport machine, okay? And parang, okay. Food. which includes plants and livestock, and yeah, emphasis on chicken, pig, yeah, it's like beef again, and cow, goats, whatever. And number 5, very important, love.
Alright, so I'm from group 6 and group 5, aka group Magic Beans. Okay, so we decided to bring knowledge. As you all know, knowledge, yada yada. If you have knowledge and you have people, then you can build your own tools, you can make your own tools, you can write your own books, you can create your own memories. Sorry, I had a group member who wanted me to tell this to you, Josh. Josh, if you don't have the machine called means to create here on Earth, how are you going to bring the machine over to... Yeah, okay, so then we have also food, which includes living organisms, plants, animals, and of course, love. Yeah, so love is the thing that holds the population together to keep us from killing each other on the new planet, okay? Thank you very much.
Okay, now, very quickly, how did you find the process? The answers that everyone wrote down, the list of 5 items. 1, everyone more or less came to the same conclusion. But how many of you had a list of 5 on your own and was not on the final list? How many of you? Now, why did we do this? Why did we do this process? Why did we go through the whole process of coming up with a list of 5 items? I mean, the 5 items are not important. Sorry, go ahead.
Democracy.
Democracy. Yeah. This is democracy in action.
Is to see what happens when a lot of people with different ideas and different ideas of what they want. But you all have to decide on the same thing. So you are trying to see what happens when different groups of people with different ideas come together and what happens, what they decide.
That's important. Now, how many of you were shut down? In the bigger group discussions, how many of you shut down? Now, how did it feel?
Not bad.
Now, imagine on a larger scale, in terms of the country, if you are a minority group, KPK is a minority, right? LGBT is a minority group. Non-Muslims are a minority group. How does it feel when you are shut out?
Bad.
Right. But on a level, on this very basic level, on a personal level, very small group level, did you even follow these rules?
No.
The rules that the whole group came up with and agreed to. No, I'm not judging. But it gets increasingly harder in a bigger and bigger group to follow the rules. Why is that? Why is that?
Because we are Malaysians.
And I noticed that some people, as the groups got larger and larger, you did not participate. Anyone who felt that way? No judgment. Anyone who felt that way? It became really hard for you to participate because there were people who were dominating.
Yeah, there were dominant personalities that would overpower other people.
Again, we're not judging. We're just looking at the process itself. What you guys went through. On a personal level, making decisions for yourself on your own, coming up with a list of 5 items, or deciding where to eat is easy. But when you, let's say you want to go eat with a larger group of people, right? Especially if they are non-Christians, let's go eat here. I can't eat non-halal stuff. Right? It's harder. But does that mean we should not try to continue this process? What is this process called?
Tolerance.
Consensus building. Building the group decision based on discussion, no judgment, without being dominant, allowing all voices to be heard. But even in this group, did that happen? These rules. say anything. I mean, you guys went through the process, right? But I'm sure everyone has different opinions. And again, like I said, no judgment. We're just actually looking at the process itself in isolation, right? Was it easy? No, it wasn't easy, right? As you got into bigger and bigger groups, it wasn't easy. So now imagine going up, let's say you're a politician, you go up the ladder, up to federal level. Do you think it's really hard or easy to make decisions on a group level? Especially when you want to take into account minority, but legitimate decisions. You wanted to bring democracy, but the whole group shut you down. Right? No, just man. He wanted to bring democracy. The whole process of this was supposed to be democratic. Right? But democracy was shut down. How do you feel? It's okay, it's okay. I'm not pointing out or I'm not blaming or judging anyone. We're just looking at the next module is called what's your problem? Yeah, the next is called what's your problem? Now I'm gonna be rushing through it really fast. So you still have your paper, right? I hope you can recycle paper you use. I want you to list down 3 problems that you face on a daily basis. 3 problems. It's not too good, don't worry. Very quickly, list down. Not enough time.
Struggling to be the needs.
Freedom, discipline, transformation, love.
Okay, wait. Hold on, huh? I have down here about 9 already. Favoritism, greed, racial or discrimination, materialism. If you consider that a problem, do you consider that a problem?
Yes.
Overly materialistic. Okay. Corruption, not enough time. Time management lah. Okay, now we have a list of about 12 problems here. Now I'm going to teach you a tool. You can use to solve your problem. Now the first step in solving a problem is identifying the cause of the problem. Identifying the cause of the problem. Now to identify the cause of the problem, I'm going to teach you a tool called the problem tree analysis. Okay? Now you've already been given numbers. Just remember your number. 1 to 8. This is group work, but you don't need to present because too many people. Okay? You don't need to present. But I want you to go through the process. Now the problem tree analysis is very simple. As the name implies, it is a tree. Now I'm going to give you an example of a problem which is very close to my heart. So let's start off with a tree. I do not want criticisms about my drawing skills. So you can keep those comments to yourself. Okay, so this is a tree. Now, this is just an example, right? But I will tell you, what I face on a daily basis is I ride a bike to work, motorbike. So when I had a job, but now I don't have a job anymore. But I still ride the bike. So let's say the problem is motor rosak. Motor rosak. So my bike is broken down. That's the problem. Now you write that down in the tree. So this is the problem. This is the problem tree. Now to examine, what happens if my bike is broken down? So what happens? I'm late for work. Late for work. And I can also be late for a date. That was 2 years ago, yeah. So this is a consequence. This is the problem. This is a consequence. Either late for work or late for a date. So what happens if I'm late for work? The consequence of being late for work is fired. No job, fired. Okay. And what happens if I'm late for a date? Date. I get dumped. Okay? So that's what happens. Now, these are the consequences, but what is the root cause of this motorbike being broken down? So one of them is lack of money. Oh, sorry, no. No maintenance. Why no maintenance? Lack of money. Lack of money. Why no money? No job. So I guess you guys get the idea. So you've all been given numbers 1 to 8. So 1, 2. I want you to pick a problem. No, not pick. Who's group number 1 now? 1. 1. Let's have the guy in the gray shirt. Pick a problem. Gray shirt and the glasses. Yeah. You can bring to the back. You take? Time. Where is time? Lack of time. 6. Time management. Okay, so group number 1 will handle time management. So you do a group. This is problem 3 analysis as well. Okay? Who's group number 2? Group number 2. In front of you. Yes. Parking. So group number 2 will handle parking. 11. Group number 3. Number 3. Who's number 3? At the back. With the hand out. Looking to the back. Yeah, that's it. You have a choice of now 10. Sorry? Last one is dirty public toilets. Okay. Group number 4. Group number 4. Group number 4, big problem.
Corruption.
Corruption. Group number 5. Traffic jam. Let's skip number 6 for now. Group number 7. I'm not being fair, sorry. Group number 7. Blue shirt. What problem do you want to use?
Traffic jam.
Is that okay with the group? Bring no problem.
Racial. Green.
Group number 6. Group number 6. Lack of money. Group number 6. Lack of money. Group number 8. Last group. Striped shirt. Yellow lanyard. That's you lah.
Racial discrimination.
Racial discrimination. Can you guys move into your groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 7.